Um, Wash and
Question?
dryers are working, but Charlene Feywa isn't. So
I'm just built different.
I'm
give
still
me
like question mark.
that's fine. I can fix it on my own.
Don't worry, she's
I had
stream
it.
stuff.
That's background. There's that. All right, there's one. Charlotte. Okay, now they're all there. Yeah, I
He's a
think
weird
the
ass
problem
ass.
is I have them labeled very specifically, but I have them still labeled as if it was from the Isekai campaign. So
Right,
I think it
right.
just defaulted to those.
Probably.
Let's get the air conditioner running just a wee bit. Oh. All right. Why is the music kicking off like this? We're not fighting right now. Go away.
I'm like, damn, we're having the adrenaline straight off the bat. Sure. Any more
No,
slimes?
no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. I promise. I promise. I promise.
I swear, if there's one more slime, I'm gonna slurp that shit.
That's
We need more doors.
You need more doors?
No, we don't. No, no, we do not.
I'll fucking end you.
Maybe some harpoons too.
Or I wish I could tell you, like, the frickin' door dungeon PTSD bullcrap we had to go through in Wash's campaign.
There wasn't even that many
Actually,
doors.
I
How
don't
many
think I
doors,
want
dear?
to know.
How many doors?
How many doors?
That silences everything. That silences everything.
Wait, give me a
He's
moment.
confirmed.
There is
If he has to
1,
count,
2,
that's
3,
bad.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
If it's more
10,
than 10,
11,
go
12,
Each
fuck
room had like
yourself.
4 or 5 doors.
17, 18,
Okay,
19,
yeah,
20,
yeah,
22,
that's
23,
fucking
24,
maze.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32,
It was he
Huh?
made a labyrinth.
33, 34, 35, 36, 37. There is 37 doors, not including archways.
Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case.
I
To be fair,
mean,
there's also by the way, just to let you guys know how far through that, like how much you explored the dungeon, there is 19 rooms.
Yeah, but there's like 5 rooms we haven't explored in that dungeon. But yeah, what would you say there? 42 doors?
37.
37. 37 doors.
I
And
think,
we were like, stressing out at each one because well, maybe not half of them.
Way less.
It felt like a third of them had a trap. Yeah.
Not even.
I said
typical.
it felt like a third.
Yo, I just found
was
out
just
that my
exactly the one you
crowd
didn't check.
control has a D&D plugin. What?
Ooh.
Huh?
And
I
I'm
mean,
having to
sweet.
input player names. Yeah, no, this could actually be really cool. Okay. And then disable players done. Got it. Whatever. Start session. Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
What
Oh
did you
no.
do?
I don't know yet. That's what's
Okay.
concerning
Yeah, I
me.
told you. Everything's just fucking up, I guess, right now.
Of the 19 rooms, you explored 13.
That's a good amount.
Did you try to give your players like at least 4 sessions of just that maze / labyrinth?
Yeah, no,
I
it
think they
was
were in the
definitely that
3.
many.
They're definitely in there for at least 3.
Uh,
And it could have been quicker.
you don't say.
There was
Okay.
definitely an optimal route.
It went so much quicker once we actually got that pair of keys, though. I'm so glad we came across that when we did.
You can do the dungeon in 5 rooms.
There you go. Okay. Okay. So it is
You guys
now.
almost did the optimal route.
Okay, I have it set up now, and I don't know what it'll do. But there's a
Allow
link in
me
the
to
chat
try and
on.
test.
I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do. I really don't. I have no idea.
I'm about to try and find out.
Oh God.
Local coins, bonus free charity coins, blah 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 blah.
There should be one where you can check in and get X amount of coins every stream. I'm pretty sure I have that set up. Because I think it's dumb that you have to buy coins. But I will say that they have it set up that if you buy coins through them, then use coins on somebody's stream, it does support that streamer. That much I do know. But don't buy coins. Just try and find something
No,
free.
I
I know
don't
I
got
have some
money
free
to buy
stuff.
coins.
Well, and I know I have free stuff set up too. But regardless, I'm sure we can figure it out later. Okay.
Is someone getting sick?
Am I getting
Is
sick?
my
No, I
con
just have a
come yet?
chronic cough.
Oh,
No, shut up. I have a chronic cough.
I
Shut
will
up.
find you and I will listen to you.
Down, girl.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Does anybody want to recap before this goes completely off the rails?
Why
I'm
would it go off
moving.
the rails, Eddie? Why would it go off the rails?
You know why it would go off the rails.
Give me 2 seconds.
Where is it? I know
Okay.
I have. Where is it at? No, I don't think that's the right one. Is that the right one?
I don't know if you did the last one.
It's my demon voice.
I don't have
Yeah,
it.
no.
Yeah.
I prefer natural voice. Like,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
hear my Pookie in the morning, I'm pretty sure Sergeant and Chris already know what he sounds like when he just wakes up. It's
Very
fucking
tired.
low as shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
low, hoarse, tired. Yep.
Yeah.
This is just built into my mixer, though. What all do I have here?
I need my
Oh God.
conscience.
What?
Are you my conscience?
Yes.
What does it sound like a fart?
It did. Oh my god.
Yeah, it sounds like you're ripping one.
Okay, recap.
People that's neurodivergent. Yeah, we don't stick to the plan. We survived.
That's the recap.
Phenomenal recap.
Found some
Sorry.
goodies. And we're heading the fuck out. Oh, and we forgot, well, not forgot, but delayed digging onto the other side because it would take us a longest fucking time.
That's true. Yeah, so yeah. I remember we fought 2 slimes in the other room the session prior. And then
Mhm.
last session we actually went exploring and uncovered the other rooms, found our way into the hallway on the east. And where we got sort of like trapped in with another slime that caught us off guard. What we were trying to do there was hopefully get past some rubble, but like after assessing how much time it was going to take, we decided to see if the dwarves were going to lend us a hand, and I think that's when we got ambushed. Dealt with the slime though. And
Charlie went
yeah.
unconscious.
Charlie
She was
did
a
go
little bit
unconscious. Yeah, had an emotional brush with death. But came to. And I think we're making our way back to the dwarves now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That
That was a
sounds
short
about
session.
right. So, you guys have explored to your heart's content.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are aware that there is an additional room, but as you said, it would take a decently fair amount of time to
10
clear out
hours
the
from what I
rubble.
remember.
Yes.
Yep, a long time. Oh, and we opened the treasure after all. A
Oh
gem.
yeah, and you had a
Yeah,
bunch of
yeah,
gems inside of it,
there
right?
was.
Gems that were worth 10 gold each.
Yeah, and there were about 10 of them? 150?
Yeah,
That was
15.
like,
If I remember right? Yeah.
no, 15
So,
gems. Yep.
yeah, that's correct. 15 gems at 10 per. So knowing that and having pretty much free reign to do what you guys want inside these ruins, what would you like to do?
We were gonna go talk to the dwarfs about the blockage, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
To try to see if they had any tools or equipment that might help us get through faster.
Sure.
I think it's just better to just let them do it, to be honest. That is what they're best at.
Well, if we can help, we can. Well, anyway. Yeah, that is what we were attempting to do, was talk to them.
Sure.
I
So we
believe
just
Feywa
talking about
looks...
talking or
Yeah, no. I believe Feywa seems to be up front, leading the way.
She'll put the diamonds. Well, obviously, she'll show it to them, sort of have a conversation that we can split this at the end of the day. And
Oh.
realizing that it doesn't seem to be someone else's belonging on the obvious note, she will stash it into her bag of holding so they don't know that we got some gems. There doesn't seem to be like some,
Yeah.
personal belonging
So,
to it. So she's like, I'm stashing this.
she has
yeah,
made
she
it
will
very
lead the way.
clear that she found some gems in there and that she's like potentially going to share later. Is that right? Okay.
Not potentially, she will. Like,
Okay.
that's kind of an obvious character, yeah. But she's making it obvious that she's not gonna sell the dwarves that it was there.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't mind sharing some gems, I won't say no.
She sort of closes the box and starts putting it into her bag of holding.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as they don't seem to be personal to anyone, I am more than willing to share it between us for the trouble that we had to go through. Well, should we try to get some help? Potentially.
Yes, the sooner we get out of here, the better.
She nods and leads out and tries to meet with the dwarfs. See if they're still there.
And they are.
Apologize,
They
I'm eating,
are
so
in you're good. They
Yeah.
are indeed still there. They're kind of just having a quiet conversation between the two of themselves while they wait to see what news you bring them about the jellies that had kind of stymied their progress of the exploration.
And if we died or not.
yeah.
They're placing
As
bets
she's
as on whether we're alive or dead.
yeah.
So, as you all approach, Norbus looks over and he sees you guys coming out of the hallway, and he says, "Oh, good. Well, it looks like you did kill them, right? You didn't just like run away, did you? They are dead, right?"
Are we not covered in
Yes,
slime?
they have
How
sizzled.
many did you know were in there?
We only saw the one, and that was enough for us. Look, we're scholars, we're explorers, we're excavators. We're not fighters.
No, just making sure we
Mind you,
didn't
there
miss
was
any.
more.
That's all.
What? How? How? How many? How many did you see?
And Bird just sort of laughed and goes, "Oh, there were so many. There must have been about a dozen of them."
A
So it
dozen.
just kind of looks to her and like just starts rubbing her like lips, like, I'm gonna let this slide because it's like harmless lie. But you can see her laughing a little behind the, behind the hand.
Well,
Like, she's
I've
not
had
really
a
trying to be
still a
deceptive. She is just
dozen.
being silly, but yeah.
Well, he doesn't know.
Apparently not.
Exactly. You can pull their leg for what you care.
So again, did you handle it?
Yes. long story
Oh.
short. However, are you able to help us a little bit? We discovered a bit of a hidden areas behind, well, the main sort of area that we were supposed to clear out, and there were a few more, a couple dozens of the slimes. She kind of like side eyes with Ambrosia.
So upon hearing this, number one, Daslin's eyes light up at the prospect of a hidden room. Right? That's their
Mhm.
bread and butter. They are here to explore. They are here to learn, and she is excited. Number
Mhm.
two,
Ooh.
she hears dozen go to dozens, and you can tell she's not buying it.
She kind of looks
She
towards us like, oh, fine, it was just a dozen. Not more than a dozen, but it was a dozen.
Right. Well, why don't you take us to this hidden room of yours?
Well, it's more like an alleyway that we were trying to, I suppose, mine through, and it would take us quite a long time. Do you have any tools or
it's
any help that we could get to get
it,
through it?
it's a
You
corridor blocked up by rubble.
hold on. You you were attempting to excavate. Are y'all trained in this?
And Rose just sort of laughs and just
Particularly.
goes, "Goodness no."
She just kind of puts her head in her hand and starts shaking her head and mutters something in Dwarvish, which kind of get the
I would
feeling was
know.
a curse word.
I would know.
Well, you would
But
hear, damn amateurs.
okay, yeah. Maybe I'll sort of
Right.
scouts.
Why don't you take us there so we'll see what you messed up and see what we can do about it?
We haven't messed up anything, mind you, but we just couldn't progress further than we could have. She will sort of start slowly walking, but like making sure everyone is like on their same page. If anyone wants to still talk, she'll wait. And
right,
yeah.
right.
So, are you guys going to be taking them with you to the
Mhm.
area?
Yep.
So basically
Perfect.
around here
Yeah.
that we're supposed to, yeah.
Cool. We'll go ahead and just
And
kind of jump forward.
we're
If you
doing
guys
the
want to talk about
yoink.
anything, yeah, we're doing the yoink. But I mean, obviously, if there's anything you wanted to talk about on the way there, feel free to do so. I'm just getting things set up because I'm having to control two versions of this right now for myself and for the stream.
Fair, fair.
When they get to the rubble, like the rubble that we were trying to mine through, like this area, but I was just gonna sort of, well, push the door through here as well and just kind of point out to the rest of the area. There's also a little bit more over here. Um, Seemed like someone was living here, potentially. You'll kind of go around and just show the other door as well to the beds as well.
Yeah, and they kind of follow you around, and you can hear 'em muttering to themselves. And it's nothing like important or anything. They're just kind of verbalizing their thought
Noticing it.
process of like, oh, I'm seeing this, and this resembles that, and I feel like this might have been this at one point. That kind of
Yeah.
academic mutterings.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And eventually, obviously, leading them back to the actual rubble that we're trying to manage.
So yeah, you see them start looking at it, and they kind of converse between themselves, and they're like, well, yeah, y'all would have been at this for a while.
Yeah,
Um,
we kind of
tried,
figured
but
that, and that's why we were hoping, professionals like yourselves would have an easier time getting through.
Yeah, of course. And now that we're looking at it, I'm not too concerned with what you guys were doing. This is just a collapsed tunnel. This isn't like anything important. All these tunnels look the same at this point, it seems like. And they will kind of try and put a game plan together. If you all want, you can let them take care of it, and it'll still take around like 7 hours for them to do it themselves, even with their kind of expertise in this kind of thing. Or if you all want to offer them some help, depending on who helps and how you help, I can see if that'll knock down some of the time.
Ambrosia will help.
Okay.
I guess we have time to spare. I wouldn't
Bear can
mind.
very
unless-
limitedly move stuff out of the way.
Sure.
Shirley, are you okay to staying with us? To go through here?
She nods politely, and is just like, "Yes, yes, of course, as the leader." And she gives a little like titter under her breath.
Of course.
So it sounds like everyone's
Okay, well,
helping.
yeah, if everybody wants to lend a hand in their own kind of unique way, I will say this will still take probably 2 hours.
That's a lot better than
That's a
7.
lot better.
It's a lot
Yeah.
better than
Yeah.
40,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because that's how long it would have taken if only one of you tried working on it. It was going to take 40 hours.
Ugh. How realistic. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Give yourself a work week.
Yep. It's
4
like my
hours
motherfucking paycheck
later.
for a week. Mm-hmm. Oh, in this case,
So-
it's 2 hours later.
Yeah. What I will do is, unless there's something you all want to kind of handle or anything in the 2 hours that we're doing, whether it's, personal maintenance stuff, swapping your spells, we'll consider this like a long rest or a short rest. Sorry. I don't think you can swap spells
Swapping
on a short rest.
is only on long rest. Yeah, short rest. There's not much to it besides recovering HP. Some
Yep.
wizards can recover some spells. Warlocks can recover their spells.
I know. I am
instead.
I'm getting my
Yeah.
game modes messed up, or my
Mhm.
rule sets messed up. So, go ahead and give you guys yourselves a short rest. Use your hit dice if you want to. I don't remember off the top of my head what you guys are at as far as HP is concerned, but I feel like you guys are pretty okay right now. Okay.
I think so.
So, you guys help out for the 2 hours, trading off kind of one person helps, the next person helps, yada, yada, yada. And after the end of the 2 hours, the hallway opens up, revealing somebody who decided to write over their own text again. Crazy how this works.
Bear
Yeah.
butcher? What?
No, bear. Is it
Oh,
twice?
And there's something else written on top of it as well.
Yeah,
There
bear
is.
sucks, bear sucks.
How dare they?
So you suck double this time.
So, you guys are now able to enter this next room. Let me move the stream section over. And once you guys enter the room, I'll kind of give you a description of what we got going on.
Alright, we'll go.
Okay, as you walk in, you see an alcove to the south. The alcove on the south wall holds the rubble of a shattered statue, and an alcove to the north holds a statue of a dwarf with horns, which stares greedily at a glowing green gem in his hand. And that's
Thank
about
goodness
the long and
Namu's
short of
not
it.
in this party.
I know.
Oh, I will be immediately going to the shiny gem.
No,
Okay.
no.
Hey, she's a bit of a loot goblin, okay?
Apparently.
Being a merchant, you need to kind of scare everything that you can,
wait,
okay?
Bear sees you heading towards it, and he kind of like puts out his hand. Do you mind if I have a look at that first?
Here, I'm just gonna plop this here, just so you guys have kind of a visual
Nice.
representation of
Oh,
of
thank you.
a
Yeah,
statue. That's not
yeah,
the
yeah.
statue, obviously, but
But it's a
again,
statue.
that's
It will
the
do.
best I got.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I would like to check out the crumbled statue to the south.
Sure.
Because Bear wants to
Um,
investigate the statue in the gym.
Sure, go for it. Let's do Ambrosia first because she mentioned that. Okay, I got your 6 for
That wasn't me.
investigation. No,
That-
I know that was Bears. What did you roll? I know you roll physical. He rolls
It's an
on
11,
digital.
actually.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
I'm
bugger
looking at it
me.
now.
That is so. It's investigation, right?
But yeah, I mean, if you're taking and looking around, I would say it's an investigation.
Yeah, that's a 7.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's the crumbled remains of what you can kind of piece together might have been a statue at one point.
Oh.
And Bear, yeah, it's a gem, and it's glowing. Oh man, and it's green.
Bear will cast detect magic at first level, not
Sure.
as a ritual. Oh no, I have to
Okay.
do it. It has to be done.
Do what?
No, it has to be done as a ritual. All right.
So for 10 minutes.
Bear will go to favorites. Can you give me 10 minutes?
Feva sort of like gives you like the okay kind of face. Are you physically taking the gem out of the statue or
No, I'm not touching it.
Okay.
What are you doing? Like visually, like what do we see when you're doing, when you're trying to detect the magic?
Bear's magic is very subtle. He doesn't draw big, ritual circles and whatnot. It's a lot of muttering under his breath. And normally blade singers run all their magic through their sword, so he would be muttering under his breath and basically rubbing the head of his cane, which sounds really bad.
Hold on. We need to make a pause here for just a second. Sorry, this has nothing to do with what you all did. I only just now noticed what Wash did. So
yeah.
Did you all get any kind of a notification just now?
No.
So Wash triggered an alignment drift.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I did that ages ago.
Yeah, and I only just now noticed it. So he triggered an alignment drift on Ambrosia. I rolled a d20.
I did that on the crowd control. You know that? Crowd control.
Hang on. What?
He triggered an alignment drift on you.
Oh no.
I have rolled a d20.
No.
On a 1 to 9, the target's alignment shifts 1 step towards evil for 1 hour. On a 10 to 11, no change. On a 12 to 20, it shifts 1 step towards good. They feel the urge to act accordingly. I rolled a 20. You have shifted 1 step towards good.
So you're supposed to be extra nice now?
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what that looks like for Ambrosia, but alright.
You will be like an extremely nice person, super helpful, and
nice,
not trying to do anything bad.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, if you're not
do
religious,
anything
obviously.
bad.
Yeah. So when I mean like rubbing the head of his cane, I mean like he's got his cane down and he's basically like just caressing the side of it with his thumb, which still does not sound very good.
We get it.
Let's leave it there.
But you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Ambrosia was actually about to be very annoying to Bear right now, so kind of annoyed about the alignment shift. But how long does it last for?
1 hour.
An hour in game.
Oh my,
As in of playtime.
oh my god.
Or
no, like in
It
actual
doesn't really say, it just says an
D&D
hour.
time. Yeah, that's a
D&D
D&D
time.
time.
It's
so
for an
however
hour.
many characters will be there.
So I'm going to say it's 1 hour's worth of session time, and I have a timer going right now. I'm at 25 minutes.
No,
so
don't
at
do
1 hour,
this to
25 minutes,
me.
the time will be up.
Are we gonna be an hour in here? In the cave? Holy shit. Okay.
No.
Oh no, this is going to extend past the cave. This is 1 hour's worth of session time.
Oh my god, it was like 8 hours for the spell. That's so inaccurate. No way.
He is the goodiest good she could ever good.
I don't wanna.
Oh, I'm not gonna take it
I don't want to
That
be a
would be
good
mean.
girl.
Hey guys, can we have this for the other
That'd be a
campaign so I
naughty
can
girl.
fucking just roll endlessly on Namu?
No, well, yes,
No,
but
no, you would roll. I would end up rolling so low, and she'll just get more and more evil to the point where she's
Oh.
literally stealing the clothes off your back.
Oh my
oh
god,
Lord,
the dog is barking his head off.
Anyway,
Um,
I'll be spending 10 minutes basically
Sure.
staring at the statue and muttering.
While that's happening, is anybody else
Uh,
doing anything?
I mean, I wanted to sort of use an arcana to check kind of what an item that would be, since being an artificer, I would be able to tell whether that's magical or not and what
Uh,
sort of magic it could
Sure.
possess.
I think that's exactly what Bear is doing, essentially, but in a different way.
Yeah, yeah, technically that's exactly it. It's how our magic works differently. I will roll arcana and see how that works in that
Go
time.
for it.
It's gonna be really shit to watch me. Never mind.
Oh, dang, girl!
Oh, okay. Let
Actually
me
pretty good.
refresh myself on the different schools of magic.
Oh,
Because
great. As a divination, incantation.
that's what I got to refresh myself on. Because I know what this gym is. I just can't remember off the top of my head what school of magic this would be in. Where would I find this?
Because then
Where is
eventually
that
I can
search?
sort of tinker with it and reverse engineer to like study the magic within it and literally figure out like what it holds. It's essentially like identify, but I will have to use that spell to like get
Mhm.
a decent description. It's like, hey, there was a spell cast to it to like revive people, but how or what spell? I would have to use identify kind of thing. So yeah. Also, Charlie, what you
Yep.
doing?
I'm eating a snack, but I'm just hanging out watching over everything.
I see. You're the second person that's eating. I see.
Chilling. Chilling.
Just
Yeah.
chilling. Oh.
Yeah.
Chilling, not killing.
Oh my gosh, where is it? School of
I'm definitely gonna be
Magic.
dying because these cookies are
Schools
not
of
dairy
Magic.
free. That's great. I'm gonna be killing myself later. Oh my guts, I mean.
Because I don't own the fucking DM guide 5e, I can't look it up.
Do you
You
know the name
jerk.
of the gem? Like, is it an actual D&D 5 item?
No, it's not.
Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Can't help you there.
What does
No,
it
if
do?
so,
We can maybe crowdsource.
wouldn't you like to know?
No,
I'm
no more
identifying magic
crowdsourcing.
anyway.
No, no more.
That's crowd controlling, thank you.
I don't care. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm just gonna
Modus.
GTS.
What if I just did it again?
Any Baldur's Gate 3
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
reference where we have to put it in some Gale's freaking book to unlock some mysterious magic.
The Tome of, I want to say Arcade, but I don't think that's right.
Okay. Good. I'm
A
glad I
different
looked
tome.
this up because the one I was thinking would have been incorrect. You get the sense very acutely that there is two different schools of magic at play here.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
One being evocation and one being illusion.
Oh. Oh.
Evocation and illusion. Illusion for the
Who's gonna touch
glowing,
it?
or oh my gosh, she's gonna touch. Oh no.
I'm sorry, what just happened?
I'm just gonna put a finger onto it just to touch it. I'm not gonna try and take it or anything, but just to touch it. See if I
Watch, I
can like
see.
put my finger through it, kind of thing.
It's solid.
Okay. So it's
Hold
not
on.
visual illusion.
There's
but
another thing
yeah.
that just happened. Let me see what just happened here. Let me read this real quick.
Trust me, Feva is not the
Hold on.
wisest person in the world. Oh god.
When you go to touch it, like right before you touch it, like Bear opens his eyes, like,
Oh,
"Huh,
that's fun.
Too late.
okay.
Yep. Everyone's exploding.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he just goes back, closing his eyes, muttering again.
Okay.
Yep.
Wash, I went ahead and did I did your crowd control. I'm going to DM the player that information.
So Bear is not only being very like a what is it? Con artist, low key, but also a very
Artist.
manipulative person. Yes. Trying to steal people's jobs, like making making poor Dublin.
Artist.
You talking about
Taking
the
his
tavern?
job. Yes, where
Right.
he's essentially
I didn't take
giving
his
food
job.
and
He
stealing.
still has his job. I paid for the use of his kitchen.
I'm just playing a like. And how you're manipulating your own people? Wow. Fancy.
No, that is player bear, not character bear.
Mm-hmm. Sure, buddy.
What's Ambrosia doing right at this moment?
Probably investigating the pile of rubble. She was
With a big old,
unsuspicious.
with a big old grin on her face and whistling away.
Probably. Humming a little tune. I don't fucking know.
I
But
like
yeah.
the comparison of character Ambrosia and player Ambrosia. Character Ambrosia, super like happy, chill girl, and player Ambrosia, freaking
Right.
moody cat.
Yep.
Charlie, if you haven't already,
good.
check your character DMs.
Oh, I was waiting my DM.
I'm
My
glad
bad.
it's not me.
Okay, yeah, you poke the gem, and damn, that's a solid piece of gem.
Ambrosia comes on over. So, any luck?
I'm just happy I managed to fix my freaking picture.
No.
And then here in
Has it been 10
just
minutes yet, DM?
I was just getting ready to say here in just the next couple of moments, I'll go ahead and let you know it's been 10 minutes. But she was asking a question, so I want to let that play out first, and then we'll move on to your ritual
Bear
casting
wouldn't
thing.
have an answer for her at the moment anyways, so.
Well, I'm not sure who she was directing that to, so
Both of them, really, essentially.
And he's
okay.
is meant to like kind of keep focus while ritual casting.
The question was like, what's the heps?
Yeah, I think it was like,
yeah.
how's it going, or
Yeah.
So
yeah.
as she was like poking that gem a little, well, trying to like push her finger through it gently, but like not move it, just to see if that was an illusion. She'd be like, well, from just what I can kind of see, let's go a couple schools of magic in it. Definitely not just a simple illusion by the look of it. So we'll have to wait and see what Bear will manage to find out about it.
so. Bear, why don't you give me a quick refresher on what it is exactly that you're doing and how that thing affects the game? Because I don't remember off the top of my head.
So it is detect magic for the duration, which is 10 minutes. I
Yep.
can see the presence of magic within 30 feet, and I will see a faint aura around it, and any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and I learn the school of magic. So I would get the same information that she got, but I'd be able to tell if there's other magic in the area.
Gotcha.
Like, have you checked the rubble behind you, for example?
It is literally just I can see magic anywhere within
Within
30
30 feet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you would see all
Okay.
the items that we're wearing as well.
Yeah, and so you
after it's finished, Bear's eyes would like his pupils would go like a bright purple.
So you do get the same information that she got, as well as the statue itself is also glowing.
So once he opens his eyes, and I look back at the rubble and there's nothing with the rubble behind us?
A bunch of rocks.
Okay. Feywa is correct that the gem is magic, but so is the statue. What school is the statue?
Evocation.
The
Hmm.
statue is evocation magic.
Evocation. Now remind me again what that is.
You asking me?
No, Ambrosia sort of
Bear.
pondering it out loud. Yeah.
Ah.
Evocation magic is about manipulating raw energy to create effects from nothing. So it's a bit of a almost like conjuration in a way.
Conjuration? Like it conjures something?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Either way, I imagine removing the gem might not be a smart play. But we'll be
Well,
prepared either way, I'm sure.
I'm quite certain it could trigger something in the statue, potentially.
I only know simple butler magic, so there's not really much more I can get from this.
Ambrosia just sort of frowns at that remark. Alright, so we leave the unusual magical gem behind?
Well,
Maybe our
the best
dwarven
thing you
friends
can
might have an
do,
idea.
or that, I was just gonna say, take it and run, and that'd be it. But
Taking a run.
more information certainly would be great. I mean, of course, you would take something and things would start to feel like an earthquake, and you would not want to stay here to be, well, you know.
That's really specific, Feywa.
Well, when you go deep into the caves, every now and then, you definitely do want to play around with the surrounding area, especially when you don't know how well structured or old the place would be. But yes.
Sure, right. Ambrosia will just sort of relay to Charlie. I don't know if like Charlie's particularly listening, but like, hey, yeah, we found a magical gem. Got some magic on it. Yeah, probably gonna do something bad if we move it.
Charlie's just gonna be like, huh? What? Yeah. And she's just gonna like raise a thumb up.
Charlie, dear, are you okay?
What? Yeah, no, I'm fine. And then she's gonna like move a little bit, and she's gonna jingle as she moves. It's like the sound of like copious coins,
Oh,
clinking against each other as she kind of like dazily meanders a little bit.
I don't think you always made that sound when you moved, Charlie.
Huh? What sound? What's huh?
How many fingers am I holding up? She holds up 3 fingers.
She's gonna let out a confident 12.
Guys?
You know, Charlie, I think you should stay seated for now. You have had a near-death experience.
Is Bear's Detect Magic still going?
Yes.
So
Who would actually, Mr. DM? Could you message me everyone who I would see magic on?
Well,
Yeah,
see-
give me just a second.
Because well, like following that, I was gonna say, like, the question was, if someone can use magic, would he see the magic in them, and how would he? Okay,
No, it would have to be items.
okay.
I see the
Cool.
effects of magic, not the potential of magic.
Brilliant, cool. Because yeah, I don't
Yay.
trust the yeah that's weird. She's not herself.
Sorry,
But
I don't
Bear's
have
putting it down to
identification yet.
Bear's
Oh,
Bear's
sorry,
just put it
Detective.
down to I don't have it either. Bear's just put it down to a near death experience. Charlie, would you
Yeah.
like to come take a seat? And he goes to slowly touch you on the arm to direct you towards the rubble to have a seat.
Oh, sure. Are you sure that my immense leadership capabilities are not required at this
And she's gonna kind of like stumble, and then just like without a word, she's just gonna sit on the rubble and just be there for a little bit, jingling along the way as she moves.
No. Your immense leadership is much more of a radiant aura. You sit here and we'll be perfectly fine.
So does he not see anything?
Oh,
Hold on, I'm still going over everybody's character sheets.
Oh, okay.
Yes, give me the
oh,
secrets.
yes. Yes. Oh, I will stay here, supervising, as a good leader does.
And then she's just kind of just it's almost like she's in some weird sort of trance. But otherwise everything is more or less normal.
Okay. All right, that's
Bear,
handled.
Bear will produce out of his bag a seemingly very hot kettle, and and a cup of tea, and pour her some tea.
Cute.
Here, drink
I
up.
assume you're just gonna.
We'll need
okay.
your leadership when we leave.
Oh, yes, of course.
You can see that she like extends her hand, like not in the correct like area of the cup, just missing it. Until she kind of like uses what she sees to guide her hand to the cup and grab it.
Yeah, Bear's concerned, but also just puts it down to near death experience for now.
So Bear doesn't see anything.
On
Charlie.
nothing that he tells you, no.
Bear, Feywa, over here a moment.
Yeah, nods and
Sidebar?
follows. Yes.
Okay, hold on. Before you have this conversation, do you want to be put down in the player one-on-one section, or do you care if the rest of the party hears this?
Nah.
The rest of the party judging Charlie.
Charlie
Really?
ain't registering crap.
Let me
That
like,
is true.
yeah, I'm
that is
probably
true.
out.
But what I'm saying is, do you want the players to also know this information?
I mean, it's just a yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all.
Well, I'm asking Bear directly because they asked for a sidebar, so.
Right. Well, that'll be up to him, I imagine, in the due course of the
No. I
conversation.
was saying sidebar because Ambrosia was saying to come over and talk.
Right.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, again, I'll just
So
have
we're
that
killing
reminder
him,
out
yes?
there. We do have that player one-on-one section if you guys ever want to use that.
I think it's fine not to use it for this situation. But yeah, so Feywa, Ambrosia, Bear go off to the side, and Ambrosia sort of goes, I am really concerned about Charlie right now. She does not seem okay. and I don't know if it's just the near-death experience she had before, where things got dicey.
I mean, coming that close to death does shake you a little bit to your core.
At that, Fava just kind of shrugs. Just does the hand motion
Well-
like, mm. Not
Well,
that I could relate, but
I-
she might need someone to talk to for a little bit.
well,
Perhaps calm down.
that's the thing. She did sort of, well, I wouldn't say so much talk as whipped, but she was definitely a lot more present when she woke up. And then all of a sudden it's like she's not.
Well, the other thing I sort of noticed that she is potentially looking for someone. And I'm not sure how long or who, but I believe she would come around when she would need some help.
Well, yes, but I don't know if that's really relevant to what's going on with her right now. Sounds odd, but she did seem to. Sorry, I can't say it without laughing.
Then do it.
I I did hear I think the jingling of coins that I didn't hear previously, but I don't know. But I don't like we can't just leave her like this.
Hmm. Sometimes I wonder if just a good night's sleep could help people, but to my knowledge, she might still need to talk a little bit further, and to be honest, I'm not the best to offer that help when I barely know anything about her. I, for one, could also make it worse, which I do not wish to do so.
Is Charlie just sitting there, thousand-eyed stare, drinking tea?
Yes.
Yes.
Bear looks at her, looks back at the other two, looks back at Charlie, looks back at the. She looks fine to me.
Ambrosia sort of gives almost this like kind of imploring look to Bear, as if to be like you know, do you know anything? Is there anything you can do to help? Do you have any ideas? You know, like
Like, dear God,
Give it
woman, I
to
gave
you,
her
what else
tea.
do
What
you
else do you want?
I gave her a week.
Oh, what am I, a miracle worker? Jesus.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Well, maybe a rest is a good idea. I think there were some. Actually, what were the state of those beds in the other room?
Pretty bad. They're
Stone,
ancient.
just
Stone,
stone,
right?
and like
yeah,
rotted cloth.
that's true.
Uncomfortableness, 12 out of 10.
Yeah.
Maxed out on the firmness scale.
Oh, it exceeded the freaking scale.
No. It sets the standard.
I mean, stone is worse than the hottest mattress you'll ever have. So yeah, it exceeds that. No thank you.
Good for your back.
That's the point.
It's so bad.
Actually, that's kind of a myth. That firm mattresses are. It depends on the back problem. But anyway. Well, maybe a lie down isn't the worst idea. I question how those excuses for beds in the other room, but perhaps it'll be better than nothing. I'll see if Charlie wants to lie down.
Emma
And
just nods.
yeah, and Ambrosia will basically just go to Charlie like, Charlie, do you need to lie down?
The moment you say Charlie, she kind of like shudders in like shock a little bit and spills a little bit of her tea, and she looks up and goes,
Oh, Ambrosia, hello. Sorry, what would you say? Sleep?
Yes, would you like to have a little lie down in one of the... Well, they're not much in the way of beds, but in one of the beds in the other room?
she's gonna stand up and kind of take a big sip of the tea, and then place the cup gently on the ground, and be like,
Why would I want to sleep? I'm ready to go. Like, what? There's a gem? There's a strange statue? Why would I want to sleep?
Well, I mean, alright, if you insist, you just don't seem like yourself.
Charlie looks strangely at Ambrosia, and then looks strangely at her own clothes as she kind of shifts her weight and feels a strange weight that wasn't there previously. And so she puts her hand in her pocket and just kind of like pulls out a clump of copper pieces and looks at Ambrosia and it's like, huh?
Oh, right back at you.
Guys? Bear? Feywa?
Maybe it's a sign from her god.
How seriously is Bear saying it?
She seems shocked, so he has no reason to believe that she knew they were there.
Charlie, have you always... Are they like regular looking copper coins, or are these different? Like...
Nah, these are just regular copper coins.
It was just
Well,
gonna comment. I was like,
Strange fortune aside, perhaps we should be doing something with this strange gem, no?
I'm more intrigued you weren't aware of your own currency in your own pocket.
Yes, well, I must admit, Feywa, it wasn't there before.
I'm gonna do a perception on the room.
Can you do me a favor, Charlie, and just put those coins on the ground?
Charlie's gonna
Kind of fucking
hold
shoot them.
hold the hold the wad of coins. There's like, if you were to hastily count them, there'd be like 15 to 20,
Right.
and then just like kind of gently scrunch them on the ground in a little mount. When she moves back, you can still hear the jingling though.
Charlie, is there more?
Well, yes, but I mean, it feels like quite a lot. Do you want me to?
Okay. And she's just gonna put both her hands in her pocket and just like grab all of them and put them like into the pile as well.
I'm just
Which
gonna
becomes
Whatever
what?
ill-gotten
perception on
goods
what the
these
hell
are.
is going on. if there's someone else.
Oh my
yes!
god!
Yes, girl, yes!
Well then.
Okay, remind me what you were asking. I was typing a message.
She was doing
the
a
main
perception
thing-
check.
Yeah, perception check on like the general situation. There's clearly
Uh-huh.
coins in her pocket she's not aware of. So I was like, want to try and find out or have a look around.
I've
kinda
also noticed the
what
dwarves
might be
haven't come
going
into
on.
the room.
Yeah, like, is
Yeah.
there any reasoning to it?
You look around and you see the 17 to 20 something coins that she put on the ground, and you definitely hear more jingling in her pocket. They look like the lowest form of currency, just copper coins.
Does it-
Nothing stands out as odd. They look like any coin you could have got in any transaction.
Yet it looks like the coins are still piling up and generating more
Odd-
somehow in her pocket.
Odd question, Charlie. Did your pockets get any lighter when taking those coins out?
Well, yes, when you deplete something of its, inventory, it tends to lighten up. So, yes, pouring all of these coins on the ground has made myself lighter.
Okay. And are you back down to the amount that you had before we came in here? Before we walked into the ruins?
Well, I'm no accountant, but I would assume so, yes.
Does she seem better, more like herself?
Yes.
Okay. Ambrosia will once again hold up some fingers and be like, how many fingers am I holding? And she'll hold up 4 of
I
them.
would like to use my passive perception of 12. How many fingers are you holding up?
5.
You're holding up 5 fingers,
Did you say
dear.
4
It's
last
not.
time?
And
Maybe. I don't know. You can change how many fingers you hold up.
To a certain point.
It's
Legally,
Yeah.
you cannot.
No, I did 3 last
oh
time.
shit.
No, you said 3. You said 4 this time. Then you
Oh,
changed it to 5.
right. Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. He says the correct amount that you are
yes,
holding up,
yes.
whatever that be at the time.
And, Bear, do we find him annoying or not annoying?
Excuse me?
Oh,
Bear's charming, of
Char-
course.
Charlie's going to like ponder that for an uncomfortable and comical amount of time.
Do I get to ask a friend?
Ask a friend.
Can I
for help.
use one of my lifelines?
No need, dear. I think you're good.
Okay, well, pile of copper notwithstanding, I think we need to come up with a plan. Whoever wishes to divvy out the copper may do so. It's just annoying to me. However, the gem is a little more intriguing.
Oh, I don't think we touched the copper at all.
Master, can I tell if the coins are magical or not?
Do you
No,
do you have
I
any
got
way of
I
doing
got
that?
no magic. I would still. Actually, it's probably turned off by now. But
How long
I
does it last?
didn't pick up any magic on Charlie when she was, jingling around.
That is true.
And yet suddenly she seems fine. That's so weird.
And if you want to add that other thing, Atticus, it's up to you.
Oh, he's already aware.
Oh, he's
The
aware.
spell, the
Okay.
spell lasts for 10 minutes. So it probably would have worn off like just about now. But
Well, it was just a thing I just talked to him about.
oh yeah, no. I'm talking about the coins. So I saw nothing on Charlie when she was walking around jingling.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Well, I think we've come to the conclusion that touching the gem could be dangerous. So, unless anyone has any ideas, I'm not
I do-
against leaving it.
I do think it will pay to ask our dwarven friends if they know anything about it.
Sure.
Perhaps we could pay them in copper.
Or we could not.
Sad face.
Honestly, they might find it insulting if we try to pay them in copper.
Well,
Here
they
you
was gonna
go.
just walk
Here's
around.
some pennies.
Yes.
Hold on a minute.
I smell pennies.
Are you telling me that whole situation was the crowd control thing? Are you serious?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Lord
Yeah.
almighty.
I literally.
I'm sorry.
Like,
It
this is
just
adding so much.
yeah,
Okay.
it felt like a story
So-
beat, but it was.
I'm gonna pull the curtain
And-
back a little bit. He triggered an event through crowd control called Loot Goblin. And what it did was I rolled a D100, and based off of the roll, I gave the
That's never gonna
player
happen
who
again.
he triggered it for that amount of currency for a -2 perception penalty for 10 minutes.
Okay, that's why she was so spaced out. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
I
lord.
wasn't gave a negative. I just gave gold.
I was trying to be super like on the nose when it was like, yeah, she tries to reach out for the cup, but like misses it. I was like,
But the
That's
funniest thing is
great, though.
Atticus was like, I'll get to your crowd control in a second. And then literally like a minute later, Charlie walks in jingling like a coin bag.
You're like,
And
perfect.
no one picked up on it.
correlation versus causation, baby.
You know, I low-key thought it was like magic from me touching the gem, but I'm just like, yeah, it's probably that other stuff. So I'm
No,
just
it was
gonna
just
go play
timing.
along.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
great
incredibly
timing.
awful
That was the
timing.
timing. That's
Yeah,
great.
I was like,
That's
oh, she's probably
hilarious.
fine. Near-death experience, probably.
So
I mean, that's
he's been
fine.
able
All
to
the
do these.
perception, you know.
He's been able to do these because I guess it's set up to where you guys can get 50 free coins just for doing so. He'd have to walk you through how he got them, but it looks like these things that he's triggering are only like 15 coins per use.
Yeah.
So he's got another one in the chamber. I don't know what he's going to use or when he's going to use it, but you all jump in there and get your coins. You can start firing back at each other, which is really goddamn funny for me.
We smell
And
penny.
Ambrosia is still very, very good.
No.
Yeah, for like another 20 minutes.
Yes. Only another 20 years. Okay, cool.
I'll be keeping an eye on it.
So yeah, so we're talking
I
about
was
the
actually
gem.
kind of hoping the
know about this
timer would
program.
run up when she was trying to care for Charlie. Like, actually, never mind. I don't care.
No, she'd be nice to
Alright.
Charlie. Charlie's her friend. She's just pissed off at Bear.
He has done nothing wrong. He's a
He
good boy.
did, and you know it.
Uh-huh.
He's done nothing wrong.
Oh yeah, Atticus, if I'm still confused. Did you bring up the sword thingy or not?
Yeah, he knows about it.
Good. Okay.
I know
Just
you
making sure
have
because-
a magic. I know you have a magic item. That's what I know. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Well, I know where it's coming from, but I don't know the specifics.
Ooh.
Okay,
Fancy.
so yeah, we were talking about the oh right.
Bear is just going to go talk to the dwarves. I think.
Okay, cool.
Phil's just
Yeah,
gonna
he's
keep
just-
poking the gem.
He is going to come out and like poke his head. He's going to poke his head through the rubble and go, excuse me, Norbus, Daslin.
One moment, please.
Shove them in.
Norbus, Daslin. Hello. Norbus. Hello, you there? Hello, Daslin.
I'm gonna fucking mute you. Hold on. Do you want me to take care of your fucking crowd control or not?
Don't say that.
Excuse me, what? Not more, please.
I swear it's gonna bounce off of everyone.
All right.
It's worse than wild magic, I tell you. Speaking of
Okay.
which,
What?
my other character.
Yes. What do you want?
You're archaeological experts, yes?
I thought we've already covered that.
Look, the chamber in this room is losing brain cells at a rapid rate. Would you mind coming in here and seeing if you can shed some light on this statue?
Yeah, all
We
right.
know it's magical, but we're not quite sure what might happen if we touch it.
You just see like Phil constantly poking the gem.
Yeah.
Good on
And they're-
suicide.
They're just mumbling back and forth, trying to figure out. Oh yeah, it looks magical. It's definitely a statue. Yeah. Yep,
You don't
that's,
know
that's,
you don't know
that's
the
Jim.
history of this dwarven character?
No, we just look, we just cleared this room out. We've just entered. You've spent more time in this room than we have. Do you know the history behind him?
I'm not a dwarven archaeologist.
Right. Don't rush perfection.
Honestly, I can't fault you on that one.
They just continue to study it. They know nothing. They know nothing about this thing because again, these are ancient dwarven ruins, and they're seeing all of this for the first time, just like you guys are.
I'm gonna try and study this statue as well. If I
Sure.
could potentially get their help on that, that would be great.
What you looking for?
Just the history about the statue to see if I figure anything out with their help potentially. So I hopefully could get an advantage.
Cool.
With
I
her
have to
help?
make shit up on the fly.
Great. Good luck. There you go. Not bad.
So what exactly are you trying to glean from the statue that you can't kind of pick up just by looking at it? Because there's no plaque, there's no inscriptions or anything like that.
More like if this dwarven person would have been someone like potentially from a certain century, potentially like a warrior of some kind. Maybe there could be some sort of like armor on it that I could sort of recognize from like books I could have read from, kind of things.
So
Giving you like ideas to fill in,
what you
yeah.
kind of pick up on is that the attire that this dwarf is wearing is reminiscent of that leather armor that you had seen in the cupboard, that had kind of rotted away. And you have a fairly decent guesstimation that due to the way he kind of presents himself in this statuesque form with the horned helmet and the leather armor, he was probably a warrior of some kind, but to what effect,
Especially a
to what
general?
kind of to what effect, to what what kind of acclamations he would have had it, you don't really know, and it's hard to piece together. It almost feels like generic dwarf warrior number 12.
Yep.
Let's go.
But yet
That's my favorite.
Oh, good.
Charlie reveals her, like, takes off the top part of her shirt to reveal her generic dwarf warrior number 12 memorabilia underneath.
What you don't know is his name is actually Chester.
Yeah, of course I knew that. I'm a mega fan, okay? You don't fucking know.
Chester Dwarvington?
Yeah, I've even got the
Yes.
Chester Dwarvington underwear.
Oh,
Don't challenge me on this, okay? That's my comfort character.
Lead singer of Granite Park.
Oh my god.
Anyways, yeah, and then like I said, he's standing there holding the glowing green gem and staring greedily at it.
He took it off the statue?
Say again?
He took it off the statue? You said he's holding it.
The dwarf statue is holding that gem.
Oh, sorry. Yep. So upon the inspection, she sort of turns to Daslin. Excuse me, but I dare to wonder, have dwarves been in some sort of wars?
Yes? Many? What?
Many.
That's
Do you have sort of constant wars, particularly with another race or something?
well, we don't particularly like the orcs or goblins or kobolds. Ochre slimes, dragons, worms,
Elves.
large fish, elves, large rats. I could go on.
I see.
Beer
Nothing
walks over
in
to Ambrosia and
particular. Okay.
like jabs her in the side lightly, and he goes, "It seems to like humans, at least."
It's thankful for us. Like, good news for us.
And I'll remind you guys, who actually, let me ask, who has that holy symbol of Abathor?
I do.
Definitely not me.
Okay.
Beer does.
Yeah,
There
so you'll
should.
remember that you had your dwarf speaking companion translate the runes on the back to greed is good. So you're kind of getting the idea that this guy
Yes.
might have been like a warrior of Abathor.
Hmm.
Or at least of that
Norbis,
religion.
Daslin, does Abathor ring a bell?
Vaguely? I think it's one of the forgotten gods.
Forgotten for a good reason, or?
I mean, if you consider forgotten to time a good enough reason.
Wow.
Gods come in and out of favor. I don't know what to tell you. Religion's not my strong suit. You might want to talk to a cleric for that.
No, it's not mine either.
Potentially.
And kind of looks at Charlie.
She's gonna let out. She's gonna let out a sigh.
Oh, dear leader.
And
Almighty knowledgeable leader.
her words are like dripping with sarcasm. Yes, sweet bear, what would you like?
What was? Oh, okay.
Oh, dare.
Well, as the dwarf said that you must be an expert on religion. You may have heard. You are also the leader. You may make the decision if we just take this gem off the statue.
Well, I do happen to know Dwarvish as well as a few other things, so I did do some readings while I was in the libraries. With a 19, would I know anything more about this this religious or religion artifact?
Which one are we talking about?
The Dwarvish one? The Lost to Time?
The artifact?
Possibly?
Or sorry, I'm looking at like 3 different screens at one time. Run through that again.
Bear, what am I doing?
The statue slash
Yeah.
religion.
Okay, the statue. So yeah, I'm hoping to because I've read a bunch of Dwarvish, let's say, and I rolled a 19. Do I know anything about the religion or the god that the statue would have been dedicated towards?
More than likely not, because this is like old religion. And unless you've spent time trying to actually study like ancient religions, maybe you would have heard the name, but chances are you know more about this god now within the last day than you would have prior to, if that makes sense.
Previously. Okay. Yeah, so Charlie just kind of looks the statue up and down, kind of has a big old think in that melon of hers. Well, while I do know a bit more than I would assume non-clerics would say, I still do not recall anything that this statue would be made for. So that means that it's probably, well, it could be centuries old for all we know.
Well then, I guess we must have to make a decision. One of us should either take the gem or we leave.
Charlie's going to fucking like as soon as Bear's anger like gets into her ears, she just rolls her eyes, jabs her fingers into the socket, and attempts to like rip the gem out.
It comes out.
I'm not sure what came over me there.
It comes out with no resistance whatsoever. Once it's out of its socket and it's in your hand, it turns to dust.
Ooh.
And the statue explodes. I want anybody within 10 feet
boy.
of the statue to give me a dexterity saving throw.
And you will also hear Fava sort of singingly say, "Oh my god."
My God.
Gee, I wonder what that could be.
That's such a good time to do it though. Explosion.
Oh no!
Wait, I need my dexterity saving throw. Where's my saving
Oh,
throw?
that's hilarious.
Saving throw. Thank you.
I'm more than dead feet, aren't I?
We're gonna be ass. Oh,
Everybody
okay.
is.
We're gonna be potty wiped. Let's go.
Wait, are we?
I'm at 4 HP
No.
pretty much.
Wait, what are we rolling? I'm sorry.
Dexterity.
You're not at
Dexterity
4
saving throw.
HP. You would be almost full because you would get a short rest.
Bear, can I give you to give me another one? That's a dex check. I need a dex save. Same
Right.
thing with you, Charlie.
It's the same number.
Is it? Okay.
For me it is.
Gotcha.
I can roll it again anyway if you want.
That's a 12
Sure.
for me.
It was not much
Okay.
better.
Either
Okay.
way.
Shit. So it looks like the only person that succeeded was going to be Fewa.
Good
job,
oh
Fewa.
God.
shall
Everybody
step
else
back
take
in that
22
case.
piercing damage.
I'm sorry,
And
what?
Oh my
Fewa, you'll
God.
take half.
Say that again?
22 piercing damage from the explosion.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah, I'm
everyone's
down.
down,
I'm
yeah.
down.
Everybody
And
down?
Feyre
Yeah.
takes half?
Oh my fucking god! So I guess that's thinking. Oh my god! Well,
even taking half, I'm down.
I mean,
wait,
is
does
Charlie
Feyre-
around the
Fe-
corner or
Wait,
like?
does Feyre take half? Because she might be down as well.
She takes half.
no, then I'll be fine because I got 19 hit points.
I was gonna
Whoever
say, did we
had
just
that
get
short
like
rest will
taken
probably
out?
be
A whole
cool.
Yeah,
party
no,
taken
we're all
out by
down.
a statue?
Everyone except for Feyre is down.
22, 11, so I got 8 health points left. Oh my god.
Holy crap!
Norbus and Dazzlin are also both down.
Well, you will see
Medic!
the kick in. You will see the kick in, yeah. We do have medkits and whatnot, right? I forgot if I have one, but I'll check in.
I don't.
real quickly.
I don't have any.
I did pick up a freaking health kit somewhere, I just didn't add it. My fucking ass.
And I will allow you, because we're not in combat, if you want to check the pockets of your companions to see if they have like potions or stuff, you're more than welcome to do that.
I definitely will. Also, however, where's my spells?
I have some
Oh, I still
rations
have-
and one potion.
Okay, spells. Alright, so in that case, I can do one cure wound. I will do that on Charlie, just cause. There we go. So that's for Charlie. She will come alive first, because that's kind of quick thing. She will be like, Charlie, come on, quick, everyone else is down. And she will start sort of not like panically, but quickly trying to gather some potions and potentially health kits to revive basically everyone else or get them somewhat sorted.
Yeah, I will.
yeah.
I'll rush over to. You know what? I'm gonna roll a dice for this. Actually.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone.
Oh my God,
played
Bean,
first.
we're not doing this right now, bud.
Charlie runs over to Ambrosia and takes out her potion of healing and it forces her to drink. I don't like
I
describing
know what you
this.
mean. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, we have an
Shoves
emote
it
for that.
down her throat.
Yeah.
We have an emote for that.
What?
Alright, I need to perform medicine check.
Yes, we do actually.
What do you mean? Oh,
Okay.
right. Yeah, we do.
This is not the first time
so-
this scenario has happened.
It's really not.
Mm-hmm. It's funny that I was first one to go down, yet I'm the one surviving right now.
You get 5 healing, Ambrosia.
Thank you. I will.
Oh my God, I
Uh,
forgot it's called slurp. Ugh.
Response
Yeah, Ambrosia will sort of like, stir and like very, very groggily come to. Oh,
Or at least
what,
just gonna kind of look at Ambrosia and just go like look a bit sad.
what just
Perhaps,
happened?
Bear, you're
perhaps
good,
that
buddy. I'm
wasn't
not making you guys
very
do death saves
leaderly
for
of
this.
you.
I'm doing them anyway.
Alright, here you go. All I gotta pass is freaking 10 or some shit. Oh, there we go. Easy. You're stabilized for the time being.
What, Bear?
I
Fuck
stabilize
it.
with my
Fuck it.
own death
Bear
saves,
wakes up
thank
on his
you.
own with 1 HP. I don't know how that works,
Nice,
but
nice.
That's because I rolled a 20 on my death save.
yeah,
Oh my
wake up
fucking
with 1
god.
HP.
Well, you were stabilized, and then, yeah.
My entire life flashed before my eyes. I've poured a lot of tea.
damn
It's nothing I've ever seen before. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm gonna try and stabilize the other two.
Sure.
What
Do I need
happened?
to do another medicine check to stabilize them, or could I roll the same medicine check?
Yeah, I'll
Go
take
over
that
the
same
same.
medicine check for everybody.
Alright.
Since,
Gonna
like I
bring
said,
their
we're not
disease
in
up.
combat, you guys, it's good. I mean, there's obviously some urgency to it, but it's not like, oh shit, I'm having, spells and arrows and spears and shit come my way while I'm trying to do
Yeah.
this. Oh, the statue's gone now.
Well, that was great.
Greed is good, baby.
So I'm keeping the gem, right? The greed is good, right?
Oh, that gem's gone. It
No, it's gone.
disintegrated the moment you
Yeah,
picked it up.
it evaporated into dust.
I mean the other gems.
The gems you have are fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm keeping those. Greed is good.
So some time passes. You guys take care of any kind of emergency medicine that you need to do. Dazzlin and Norbert are just like, what the fuck just happened?
Long story short, the statue exploded and you all went down pretty quickly. Yeah, it might take some time to recover.
Good
Right.
thing
Well,
have passed.
I'd say that was the first time for everything, but it's not the first time that's happened, is it?
She kinda like scratches the back of her head and doesn't really give much of a response, kinda just shrugs. Like she doesn't want to
It's-
admit that, it's something she's kinda used to in a way, but not really.
It's fine.
But
No, we've been doing this a very long time. Sometimes things just go boom.
Yeah.
Y'all have a
Don't tell me that
weird
twice.
profession.
It's fun, right?
Well, risking your life definitely doesn't sound like fun every day, does it?
I mean, people do it in different ways.
She kinda like thinks about it and is like, well, you might be right actually.
I mean, you roll the dice just walking out your front door.
Fair enough. Well, should we sort out also the rubble at the behind us before anything else spooks out?
I'm of the opinion there's not much left in this room. I don't think there's anything in that rubble. I think it's just a pile of rocks. And
In
you're more than
fact-
welcome to poke around and see if you have one that's got a good shape or something to it, but I want out of this room.
In fact, that's probably exactly what happened to that statue. Is it had a gem in it, it exploded because someone took it or tried to take it.
Possibly.
Why don't we all retire back to our little in three-way that we've had? I need to rest. I need to rest for a long time. I have an ouchie.
How about we take you
Yep.
back to, your home corridors? Whatever you reside in that cave entrance.
Yeah, we've kind of just set up shop in one of the houses.
Right, let's get you over there and settle down and rest a bit. Sort out your ouchie.
So
Gonna
yeah,
like look at puzzle, but yeah, we're gonna take them probably back. Yeah. Yeet!
we'll just kind of all move out here to the entryway.
Yep.
Right. So that's a lot of excitement for one day.
Sort of seems like a bit uneventful, but a regular day for me every now and then. But
Faber, did we just go through the same ruins or not? Like, she's calling it uneventful, and it's like, really, you call that uneventful?
well, I used to be in a place where there was danger in every corner, and basically, fighting for your life was sort of everyday
I thought
duty,
you,
I suppose.
I thought you had amnesia.
Yes, of who I was as a little person. Yes. However, my duty to my god will never be fully forgotten.
Yeah, that's something to unpack another time. I'm ready to get out of here.
She really just cool storied you.
Yes.
She's on 5 HP. She's hobbling. She's bleeding. She's bruised.
She's like, I'm down and I got bruises from the stones.
So, yes, she kind of did just full story.
You'll have like the little bumps on your head, you know, when you hit yourself somewhere, you get the bump there. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
But yes. Well, since
So
that's been taken care of, what would we able to retrieve our reward as well before I forget it?
oh right. Well, you've kind of already gotten it. We gave you the Sindon stones, and then we had said we'd split whatever we find.
Right.
We found approximately 77 copper coins.
Wow. That's highly
Wow.
unusual. Copper coins weren't really used when, that's very strange. Historically speaking, copper coins are fairly new compared to the date of these runes.
Yes, would you like half of them, like you said?
No, they really don't have any archaeological value. So why don't you
Oh,
keep
you're
them?
you're so generous. Thank you. We will make sure that they have a good home. I think that's roughly all we found. Isn't that right, everyone?
I mean, we found some slimes and there's lots of leftover burnt slime residue if
yes,
you're
I
interested in that.
don't really
Oh,
think you're
you may
interested in
also
slime.
take half of that if you wish as well.
No. Thank you, but no.
Understood. We will take the burden of those as well, Dennis, on our shoulders. That's fine. We also found a lot of rocks, but I'm sure you're aware of that as well.
Oh, when you say that, Norbus kind of walks over to this pile. He goes, "Oh, would you look at that? More rocks."
Oh, that's fantastic. Would you like half of those as well? I'm sure we'd be
I
happy
was
to
getting
share.
ready to ask you if you wanted half of these rocks myself, but no, I'm gonna leave them here. They're a pain in the ass to carry.
Well, do they hold any
Mm-mm.
value?
As a
They're-
paperweight, maybe. If you're trying to hurt
Right.
somebody, you can put them in a sling.
Charlie is actually gonna go over to the pile and look around and then pick up a stone that she just feels is nice and put it in her pocket.
Oh
You
my
have
god.
yourself a nice rock. That's a
Let's go.
nice rock.
That's a mighty nice rock you've got there.
And now
Good
you're
shape,
gonna
good
see.
texture.
And now you're gonna see Faye kind of rumbling through the rocks and finding like this a size sort of perfect into a throwable kind of, I don't know, handful amount. And she will grab like around 5 ish of them, hopefully on the same size, depending on how she can find.
Sure. Yep. And you know
Yes.
what? Matter of fact, while you're looking for it, you even find one rock that you just know deep down in your core would be the perfect water skipping stone.
Oh hell yeah, I'll take that too. That will be on the side then. But I will gather up some stones in a perfect shape and size for a particular spell component.
Sure.
So yes.
Bear is gonna find the flattest, roundest rock he can, one that kind of could make out for a saucer for a cup of tea.
Do these dwarves just like are they looking at us like we're fucking insane at this point?
I think they're so past the point of caring because they just got exploded
Yep.
that they're not even really paying
Yep.
that much heed to it.
That's also fine.
Ambrosia is going to also pick up a rock, just a small one, except she's going to throw it at Bear.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Can I?
No, not particularly hard. Just like
Okay, can I do it? Can I do a dexterity save to try and catch it?
Sure. Actually, I'll have you do a No,
I'll
that's
do
fine.
a,
That's fine.
No. What were you gonna get me to do?
I was gonna say athletics, but Dex is fine, I guess.
Oh, I've actually got negative athletics, so
that checks. So yeah, I just throw a rock at him.
actually, it's probably more acrobatics than athletics, but
Well, to catch it would have been an athletics.
yeah. Where do you throw the rock? You just throw it at the back of my head.
Again.
Wait, what? What did you say?
And do you throw it at the back of my head, and does it deal 1 point of damage?
I was gonna say take 1 point if it hits you.
Yeah.
I didn't catch
Well,
it.
it depends on whatever direction you're facing. Like, if you're facing towards me, then
I'm facing towards a pile. So you throw it. I will take
You have a
1 point
pile
of
to your
damage.
north and you have a pile to your west.
Then yes, you take 1 point. Wait, no, wait, hold on,
So you
hold
throw
on.
this rock
No,
at
wait,
Bear, and hits him
wait.
square in the head, and goes, "Ah!" and he is back down.
Oh my fucking god. People just gonna look at
I
Ambrosia
came
the
back through.
bear, and
I
I'm
came
just
back
like,
through death
okay.
saves. I had 1 HP.
Yep, he sure did. Bear's down again.
He crumples like a sack of potatoes. Actually, no, crumples like a sack of rocks in this case.
He crumples and in doing so goes down the staircase.
Gets a concussion twice.
Just Peter Griffin, Family Guy, fall down the stairs into a pile.
I was gonna look at Ambrosia and be like, she's gonna rub her dimple, or I suppose her forehead. I was like, really? Well, Charlie, do you have any magic left in you to help Bear by any chance?
This is gonna be really embarrassing if no one has any way of picking me back
Ambrosia
up.
was just like, it's fine, I got it. Oh, someone's rolling? Oh, and I will go and give Bear a potion of healing.
Okay. Are you really trying to kill your own character off this fast?
Hey, you're gonna do death save every 6 seconds.
I'm
not
giving
gonna
him a
impose
potion.
death
It's
saves
fine.
for role play.
I would, because Ambrosia tried to kill me.
I know, but I'm not gonna impose
And I
death
thought
saves for
Charlie
being
would be the
goofy
first one to try
goobers.
and do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed actually.
I mean, you made him unconscious, but I don't think he's the point of dying.
I failed twice.
5. You're healed for 5. About the same as I am.
He after you, I assume, force feed this fucking potion down his throat.
Yes.
He wakes up and he goes, "What was that for?" I've just been exploded. My head is splitting, and then you tried to split it further open.
Give him a slightly, if it's a slightly satisfied, like smug smile, and just go, I thought you wanted another rock.
No. You can't smugly smile off knocking me unconscious after I was exploded.
Sorry.
I don't mean to be, the ruiner of fun, the pooper on the party, but I think we need to find some place to rest.
And upon hearing that, you actually see Norbus. He lifts up his arm, pulls his sleeve back, and goes, "Right, yeah. According to my watch here, it's definitely after dark. You guys look, and he's got a sundial strapped to his wrist.
That's
I think
fucking
it's a good
awesome.
time. I think it's a good time to turn in for the night."
Great. Oh, one more thing. We found a couple of these gems. Assuming you would probably want one since we're splitting things in half.
Oh,
She pulls out a couple of the gems. She like doesn't show the rest of it. It's like in her bag of holding, so she'll just reach
Sure.
out for two of them, and
Oh.
throw her one of them, or him, I should say, Norbus.
Yeah, whoever. Where did you find these at?
Just one of the little broken pillars in the middle. There was four of them. One is somewhat crumbled, and the other one had a little hole in it. So I was sort of looking for some shiny things around and found a couple. So figured you
Oh.
might want one.
Yeah, I mean, of course. We'll have to take them back out and study them a bit. When we have better lighting.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, appreciate you being so honest with us.
Of course. She like scratches her head a little bit.
He reaches into his bag and hands you a water skin. You got something in your throat or something, lass? Take a sip of water.
Yeah,
You're kind of clearing
I
your throat and coughing
definitely.
a lot.
Yes, I'm not really used to dusty places that often
No,
anymore.
it's definitely the dust. This place is covered in it.
She'll take the water skin and then like gulp down a bit of water, hands it back to him. Thank you. That was kind of you. We
Of
should be
course.
heading back as well as you should and get some rest.
Well, yeah, but it's probably nighttime by now. Do you really want to travel the roads at night?
Well, if you do have accommodation for the four of us, we could potentially.
And he
stay
kind of
tonight
just
in here.
gestures to the crumbled houses. He goes, "Take your pick. We're not picky. We have our own little setup, but take your pick. They're all for you guys tonight. There's probably no beds or anything in there, but I'm sure you could find a wall or something you could sleep up against."
She sort of like
I
looks a
think
bit
one was
concerned
good on.
towards Bear and Ambrosia and Charlie, like if it's okay with them.
Charlie nods emphatically that this is a good idea, essentially, because wow, we are fricked up gamers.
We were so good. We were practically at like, well, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I feel like we were practically at full health. And and then that.
Greed is good.
No.
Get out of my
I was
head.
fine until I got a rogue rock to the head.
So what's happened? I disappeared for a moment.
So
gonna
we're
long
currently
rest
staying
here.
the night, and we're able to choose a place kind of thing going on in the back. It's not the best accommodation, so Fava was giving you kind of like a concerned look, like mainly Ambrosia and Bear, because I know they're a bit more fancier people, and Charlie, doesn't want her to also sleep on the rocks, but she agreed, so how about you two?
Bear's going to the sit house.
He's going to
The
where?
what?
The sit house.
I'll sit. Okay.
Oh, right.
So yeah, like they were saying, you guys have your pick of the houses. I will say, if I can find my ping. Here we go. they've kind of set up their own little base camp inside that house there. It's nothing fancy. It's just some tables and some chairs and a couple of bedrolls that they can kind of do some research and just examine some artifacts if they find anything in.
Do we have
So I'm
bedrolls?
assuming like this small area, this area, and like kind of like this area would be also like potential rooms or whatnot.
Any of them. There's a couple of places you haven't gone inside of, and then when you walked past them, your line of sight wouldn't have exactly looked in them. That's why they're still covered up. Yeah, like that. Like I said, those
Yeah.
are all just home ruins. Yep, got you. Give me
She
a
goes
sec,
in
give
there.
me
Cheers.
So yeah, Theo will sort of like do the general thanks and nods and just takes her leave as well as everyone else.
So I'm assuming there's like nothing close to an actual bed around, right?
No.
I think our
just
packs
ground.
have bedrolls.
They do.
Yeah, they
but-
should.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
should have
mighty
your own
nice
like
rock.
engineering kit or something to sleep
Yeah.
in, like a bedroll.
Hmm.
Hopefully.
Ladies, I think that room further in had 3 beds. What do you say about sharing the room?
Are you talking about the beds that were made completely out of rock?
I mean, better than nothing. We still have our bedrolls. But yes, those ones. Unless you have any other ideas. She looks at you almost imploringly, like, please have another idea.
She kind of taps the ground. Because is this rock or is this? Because it's not dirt, is it? It's just like kind of.
I imagine it to be
mean,
rock,
you would
'cause
have
we're in a
dirt
cavern,
around.
right?
Well, so you would have kind of picked up on the fact that this has all been developed at one point. So Matt, not necessarily cobblestone, but like paved stone, like carved stone flooring, I guess, if that makes
Right.
sense.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it is stone.
Yeah, I mean, there would have been no reason for them to have dirt in there because, I mean, even if they wanted a garden, there's no way for the plants to grow because there's no light. So it would have all been stone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we can try and see what's in these houses, if there might be some resources we can scrounge up, or just sleep on clothes. I think that's,
Ooh.
well, if I'm be entirely honest, well, it's going to be a rough sleep regardless, really.
Yes, yes it is.
But we're just gonna like scratches her head a little bit again. You don't have to worry about me too much. I'm just worried about yours comfort.
That's nice of you, Feywa. Thank you. How do we see much like fabric lying around that we could like use to, pad out those the stone beds or just the ground beneath us?
Nah, everything that could have been there that was made from natural materials would have been lost to time, just rotted away.
Fair enough. True.
It would be rather disgusting to sleep on that. Even if you like make a little pile of that, stuff, it would still be disgusting.
Charlie's
The
gonna look at
mustiest.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie's gonna look at Ambrosia, and then look at Feywa.
So, Feywa, do you sleep, or do you I don't know if this is a strange question, but what do you do during the nights?
Well, I tend to not really feel very sleepy unless I need some rest to regenerate my magical powers. I often do other things, but one of the things I used to do is just keep a guard out, and I don't know, I never had the need to actually sleep. Honestly,
I
not
see.
that I remember. It is
So
a
you
bit
and I,
odd, but yes.
no, not at all. I do the same. I kind of just, I guess you would say, sit there for a little bit until I feel better. The main reason I ask this is because I will have no need of my bedroll or assorted comfort items that perhaps we could use to make some sort of makeshift bed for those who do need to sleep, like Ambrosia or Bear, for example.
Did she just say she doesn't
Actually.
need her bedroll or anything?
Yes.
No,
Neither of us.
because
technically do.
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, elves question mark don't sleep. We just kind of enter into a little trancey trance.
Right.
Meditative recovery.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on a second. Are you telling
And
me
I'm
that
just insomniac.
neither of you two sleep?
It's just us pauper humans.
Humans.
Yeah.
She's
y'all
realizing this.
suck,
Why the
dude.
hell have we been buying 4 rooms then?
Yeah.
No. She actually gives
But-
like this like sympathetic look, like you poor things, because like as far as she's concerned, sleep is a great way to just simply rest and recover. Like rejuvenate. And switch up your mind and all that. So she's just like, you guys don't do that? You poor thing.
Feywa just looks at Ambrosia like, I don't really get tired. I get hurt, yes, but that usually is healed with a bit of a meditation, similar, I suppose, to Charlie, but every now and then I ask myself why I don't really need to sleep, and oddly enough, when I used to try to catch up with some doctors and stuff, they just told me I'm a crazy insomniac, and that just tends to be that. And they thought I should be dead, but surprisingly not, so she kinda shrugs. Who knows? But I'm a very active person, generally speaking. I also usually travel through the nights and stuff, so I make a good use of it, as long as it lasts.
Ambrosia has no response.
It's kinda like, okay, buddy.
Well, if you two want to still share the other room, or because there's nothing else around, I presume, in any of these houses that it's any better off to serve as a bed than the stone beds.
Yep.
No,
No,
it's
I didn't think so.
Mind you, the ground might be more comfortable than the freaking stone
Yeah,
bed.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Charlie's just gonna go into her backpack and like pull out the bedroll and like any sort of like anything that would just make something comfier, like some big clothes or something along those lines, and just hand it to Ambrosia.
No.
For you and Bear, you go get acquainted with the ground in a polite manner. And Charlie's gonna look at Feywa. Perhaps we could meditate together and maybe see what happens. Or something.
Well, I definitely would have to meditate for a little bit. I do need to regenerate some of my magic powers. Yes, that would be a great plan. And I'm afraid I only have a rope with me that would be some sort of cushioning help for Ambrosia and Bear. She'll pull it out and hand it to Ambrosia. 'Cause that's
Ambrosia
literally
gives
kind
a
of the only thing she
very
has.
like a deeply appreciative look to both of you.
Yeah, sorry, I got literally nothing else.
And she'll basically say thank you and good night, and then she'll make her way into the other room. And
Hey.
try and settle down.
Yeah. I think Charlie's gonna just kind of sit in a little corner
and breathe a heavy sigh and just kind of sit down and cross her legs and just kind of like flump in place for a little bit.
As I was sort of saying that, she will sort of get closer, just to give her like a bit of a cushioning she can kind of lean onto, I suppose, like onto her. However, you see Fava not really going into like a meditating pose. She just kind of sits down, and that's it. And she will sort of not stop completely moving. Like she'll still breathe and everything, but she will become very inert after some time. And I don't know if your character would notice if you go to your meditation quite early or not, but if you take your time, then you would see that happening.
What would I see happening, just to clarify, sorry?
A person, so she's not going into like a meditative state, you know, like a monk or something would do, right? She would just sort
Yeah.
of sit down in a comfortable position and go inert completely.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
At some point during the night, Bear would move out of that room up against the wall of the house that Ambrogia's in, just on the outside.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
So looking out towards the door, and then he will fall asleep, sitting up against the house.
A shake's there, a Shakespeare, get in there, damn it. Get in there, you fool.
Knowing that Bear has got up, Fela will register that and wake up for 2 seconds. She will just lean Charlie a little bit more like onto the wall so that like she doesn't fall, obviously, because she's been her support. She will just come close to Bear and like advise him that Ambrosia's just like in this room if he would like to accompany her.
No, I'm sure the lady will be most comfortable by herself, especially tonight. I will keep watch as I do.
Well, you don't have to take the watch on your own. I'm keeping an eye out. You don't have to worry. You can get a good rest. I can assure you that.
I'm a light sleeper. I'm sure I'll wake up to anything that comes through.
Sure, do as you wish. Have a good night, Bear.
Good night, Feywa.
She will return and fall back inert. I believe this should not take more than the 5-minute allowance that I have to get full sleep, but yes. Alright. And that's it.
Can I ask a really stupid question, Feywa?
Go for it. Is it in character or out of character? 'Cause what?
Both, but also not. So when
Sure.
Feywa goes inert, is there any heat at all?
Like coming from
Or is it
me?
like room temperature? Yeah.
Not that you know of. No, it's just
Okay, cool.
normal.
Can we hear the
Well, yeah, but
CPU?
okay. But but okay, so because if I remember right, Feywa runs colder than normal,
Yeah.
but would it be like a person temperature?
Not really. Nothing really
Okay, cool.
changes.
Sick, thank you.
You just kind
No
of
further questions, Your Honor.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Your Honor. You weren't even there.
You weren't even there. It was a prank, Your Honor.
So, is there anything anybody else would like to do before we move to the conclusion of this evening?
Sleep.
No, nothing for me.
Okay.
Long rest.
Cool. Yeah. Go ahead and give yourself a long rest, y'all.
Finally.
Shit.
Thank goodness.
Recover all hit
Wabam.
dice, please. Oh wait, that's only
Yep.
half for the 5e. Oops. 5e, half a dice. Recover. Thank you. Got my spell slots back. Woo. let me check my spells. What I want for today.
I recognize this song.
Yeah.
Good old Morrowind.
Careful, you might get a strike.
That's fine. They strike me down, I'll become more powerful than they could possibly imagine. And by more
Alrighty.
powerful, I just mean I'll switch to kick. Fuck them.
Oh,
Bethesda
God.
can try and hit you with a strike, but it would be full of bugs. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Or you
yeah?
could
Well, which
say-
version of the game was this from? Which one of the 72 releases, huh?
yeah, yeah. mhm.
You should be
Yeah.
like,
it's obviously
Alright.
Morrowind for Samsung Fridge.
Mm-hmm. Correct. I played this on my Microsoft Zoom.
Ew.
right.
All right. So have everybody done their spells and all that good stuff? We're ready to continue.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
What's
as
a
you all
person within
start-
fireball distance?
How long are we continuing? Cause I'm a little hungry.
Do we level up to you?
no, not yet.
No, we gotta
Oh,
hand in the quest
wow.
first.
I figured we'd get you guys back to town and then call it.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Cool. So
And
as
you
you
guys
guys
complain
start
about
to
my three session dungeon.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So as you all begin to stir, I wouldn't say necessarily in the early hours of the morning, but like a comfortable time, you all are greeted to the sound of war horns.
Yo,
That
who's
sounds like someone was having an issue with their
Oh,
electrical
jeez.
cords.
Shut up! I have fucking 3D printed horns. You just deal with it.
Yo, who's got the hibachi?
Mhm.
Oh, that's great.
So you are greeted with the sound of war horns coming from outside.
Oh.
Yep.
Alright, wiki wiki.
Yeah.
Getting our ass up.
Favor's scrambling up awake and like obviously, you know, that and making her way out of the
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Charlie's like immediately since she retains consciousness, she's just kind of like her eyes flutter awake and she stands up pretty ready to go.
Bear will be awake and standing at the door. His butler suit's still immaculate.
Yes.
So as y'all are standing there, you start to hear voices in the distance. All right, this looks like a good fucking place. And that voice is like, oh, it's got to be better than anything else we've been dealing with, that fucking white dragon. And then
Oh boy.
just here.
Charlie's gonna immediately just run towards Bear.
Yeah, can we make a
Up and running.
Can we do what?
Oh, great. Orcs.
well, I was gonna suggest that we run towards the dwarves, but I don't know if we have that opportunity now.
I also don't think they're combatants.
This is true, but
Does
yeah.
Feywa step into the doorway?
I am
Feywa,
hiding
no.
behind that little wall, the corner thing, and I want to do this. Stealth, see if I can hide it decently. Probably not.
That is
though.
yeah, no.
Seeing the orcs come up, Bear is going to. Wait, not yet. Don't worry.
So she will stay in hiding in there, and realizing she can't really hide really well, that's not gonna work well. So she's like,
Okay. Seeing the orcs come up, Bear is gonna cast mage armor on himself.
Okay.
It lasts for 8 hours, so.
You hear the orcs. Oh man, look at this. They've got a nice door, I guess. Nice walls. You don't think a dragon could get through that, do you? Another one's just like, do dragons walk? I think they just fly.
Wait, maybe be a cast dermatology.
I could totally cast an alarm if you want me to.
And just start meandering and milling about, kind of admiring the wall.
There will casters dragon raw thermaturgy from inside the room when he hears that.
Okay. They hear that and go, "Oh shit, he's back! Inside, everyone!"
Oh crud.
That was
That was coming from
And
inside
proceed-
this side.
You didn't specify.
Yes, I
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did.
From
He did. He
inside.
did. He
From
specified
inside.
Didn't hear it.
No. He specifically said inside.
Seeing that
Oh,
they
hold
will
on,
be
hold on.
coming closer, may I just go inside real quick in that
Sure.
manner? Because that's the only one thing I can do before they
So
probably
yeah,
can't see
I
me.
did specify that I cast thermaturging from inside where we are.
I did not hear that. I
Yeah,
apologize.
I mean, he didn't come outside
That's fine. That's fine.
with his token either.
So are they still like, oh crap, it's coming for us? Or are they like, oh, it's
No,
inside?
but they aren't leaving either
Hmm.
because they know they've been running away from the dragon. And so in their
There
head,
could
they're
be
thinking,
two.
"Oh shit, there might be another one. Maybe we can take this one." But they're hesitant to come indoors.
Okay, okay.
Is there any flames, light, anything like that on the side of the wall?
What do you mean?
Like any torches?
I mean,
Where
you
we-
all had a torch lit yesterday.
But is there a
I
torch lit right now?
That would be up to you guys. I don't know if you would have extinguished it to go to sleep or
Yeah,
if you would have kept it going. That is up to you guys.
have one of the stupidest ideas.
We love them. Go on.
'Cause I had an
uh, rock paper scissors for it. Or
Roll it.
wait,
Scissors.
damn, I picked paper. Fuck. Okay, what was your idea?
I was gonna like use a torch and like use dermatology to make it like get really bright to make it look like there's a
Yeah. Okay.
lot of fire.
Charlie is going to look at you. Are you looking at her?
I'm looking at you, looking at me,
Oh
looking
no,
at you.
Okay.
no, no,
I'm
no.
gonna Charlie's going to put her hands to her chest and then like raise them up and then push her hands outwards, like she's trying to mime that she's going to talk loud to Bear. And then she's gonna fake like put the back of her hand on her forehead like she's dying or fainting, and she's just going to fucking pray that he understands what the fuck she's talking
Oh
about.
shit, okay.
mean,
Yes.
can we
Bear takes
tell
this
that-
as she's about to do something, and
Oh.
then he does dragon roar.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
think so, yeah.
Hell
Yeah. Okay. So
So when she,
Charlie is going.
when she starts her action, I will use Thermaturgy to do another dragon roar.
Alright,
I
I
can't
am going
believe we're
to
doing
use
this again.
Thermaturgy to my voice booms 3 times louder than normal for a complete minute. I'm then going to what would I use? I think I'd have to use deception. I'm going to scream as loud as I can. Oh dear God, there's a damn dragon in here!
Oh my God.
Oh shit! Oh God, please no dragon, please.
You should add in like you should put like, oh no, ancient red dragon. Oh no.
Ancient red dragon that breathes fire. This is the worst day of my life. This is exactly where I don't want to be. This is awful.
And then Bear will do
see.
the big dragon roar from the inside.
This is great. This is the mayor all over again, except for trying to deceive a bunch of orcs. Oh, I wish you'd been there for the first session, Charlie. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw the clip that I made of it.
I've gotten a lot of mileage out of Thermatachi Dragon Roar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start introducing a fucking penalty to this bullshit.
Aw.
What do you mean?
Aw.
The joke's
Look,
getting
I want to
old,
fight the orcs,
guys.
but-
Find some new material.
What do you mean? I just put on such a fucking performance. How dare you?
I'm talking about
Fine. It sounds it's the sound of a dragon in heat.
Fucking
Oh.
excuse you.
Oh shit, I've seen Shrek. Let me at it.
Romance the
Awful,
dragon.
awful.
They are still hesitant, but they are not leaving.
This implies that DreamWorks is canon to this universe.
What
It
the fuck?
is also surprisingly canon to the Isekai and Idiots universe too.
Hey, wait, wasn't your mother's brother's cousin's sister like a donkey or some shit at one point?
God.
Oh, I can't with this.
Did your
Alright,
mother fuck a snowman?
So they're not. So they're not leaving yet.
I am going to continue to use my full minute screaming bloody murder that I'm being like
Maybe-
mauled.
Maybe we can just run past, afraid, frantic.
That's kind of a great idea.
I'll use a prestidigitation sentry effect
A what?
to. Well, I can do like instantaneous harmless sensory effects such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, music notes or odd odor to smell like sulfur and smoke.
And yeah.
What's the range on that though?
Wafting. It's an area of 10 feet, so I can. It doesn't even say I have to be able to see, so I can just like put it around the two orcs that are down in the bottom right.
These guys?
Yeah, those guys. So they would smell it.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm just trying to make them aware that there's a dragon here. They should leave.
I kind of thinking if we are gonna like really sell this and run out as if we're terrified and everything, it's kind of now or never.
I think they're just gonna kill us if we do that.
I think
I don't know.
is Ambrosia saying this?
No, because you can't really say it without them potentially hearing. I don't think. But
roars to cover speaking.
I mean, to be fair, you guys are inside through a door that's kind of halfway closed.
right.
Do the orcs speak Orcish or common? Question mark.
Both?
Okay. In that case, oh, this is gonna be fun.
Sorry, there was a question mark on the end of that because I was opening up the stat block. Both.
Yep. Out of the rumble, you will see quote unquote orcish feature.
Oh boy.
Similar height to Favor. She has the same armor, same clothing. But she would now look like I am trying to send it. Into the chat. finally. Here we go.
Wait, what? So she's made an illusion? Oh! An illusion of a female orc. Okay.
Mummy? Hello?
And she will just kind of like step out and wait there. And just be
Beer,
like,
Beer feels uneasy, but he can't explain why.
Yes, go on.
as Fiva steps out, she sort of like whispers
Feywa or
that,
her illusion?
like, Fiva.
Like,
No, this is Feywa.
okay, she said she's disguised herself. Okay, got it.
And she will just sort of say, "Don't worry, it's still me.
What?
Just in case your plans fail, I will try to
To
speak
us.
with them."
Oh, okay. I was very confused for a moment. Yeah, okay.
So she's like giving out the plan B.
It stinks over here. What if you just fart?
Kind of stinks like dragon fire.
Smells like sulfur. Somebody had some bad eggs.
More like
Okay,
a rotten egg.
so Faye was disguised, and then what?
Well, seeing if you have any other ideas, you're more than welcome to throw them in.
Not really.
Other than that,
Go on.
No, the only other idea is fight at the moment.
Fight or run, attempt to run and possibly fight.
yeah, she's just gonna kind of eyeball everyone as like, any further ideas potentially? Doesn't seem like you seem to scare them off. They seem to be staying for the moment.
If you look like them and then run out with you run out to them, telling them to run, they might think that you're a friendly orc helping them, perhaps. And if they don't, then we can go to plan B.
And she's gonna like kind of like whop the mace in her hand.
Do that little
DM.
swing.
DM.
Yes.
Would you allow me to use prestidigitation to light a small fire on Orc Feywood's clothes? 'Cause
Huh?
I can instantaneously light or snuff out a candle or torch or small campfire. So
Ah.
she runs out of there kind of on fire, being like, big dragon, oh no, oh no.
I
Ah.
feel like
We
that's
have
gonna be
a-
more of a Feywa, are you okay if I set you on fire question.
Yeah, well,
We
so-
have a tinderbox. Like we have a tinderbox.
I mean,
yeah, but
he can.
I have more control.
pause,
I
you
have more
know.
control over prestidigitation.
Right. Okay.
Yes. It's more just the smell of like, yeah, something was burnt on fire and yeah.
Yeah, like she'll have like singed clothes, basically.
I mean,
Well,
you
as long
got-
as you don't
You guys want
get
to try it?
hurt. Yeah. So
Go for
just
it.
to tell everyone, I will remain having my armor and my like little front dress. However, everything else, like her body features, will look like that orc. So just to like not misunderstand the clothing or anything, the clothing is still the same as usual.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, so Beer will
yeah.
ask if she's okay with him singeing some of her clothes to sell the effect.
She will, in that case, immediately pull out like a little tiny rag, that she normally would use for like mending her little, outfit,
Right.
and she will give it to him. Here, just use this. Please do not light my uniform on fire.
Uniform.
Yeah, he will use prestidigitation and basically cause tiny little controlled burns on the edges to, simulate singed clothing, and hand it back to her.
And now it's time for her to run out.
Yep.
Showtime!
Showtime! She will put it kind of like inside her armor, like in between the plates, so it doesn't like touch the clothes. But yeah, she will somewhat rush out in like a hurry way of like,
Oh shit!
okay, Oh, hi.
Who the fuck are you?
Hi, she
Who the
says.
fuck are
Hi.
you?
What clan you
Just
belong to?
run! Just run!
Just there's freaking dragon. Just get out of here. I'll explain later.
There's a dragon out there too.
How many dragons are there?
I don't know. I'm not a dragonologist.
Well, neither am I, but clearly there's more than just one. Are you sure the dragon out there is still there? Have you checked? I'm just gonna like.
He just fucked
gonna
up our
move.
village a couple days ago. I don't think he's disappeared. Who the fuck are you? This is our house now.
Charlie's gonna use thaumaturgy to do another booming dragon roar from within the
Oh my God.
cave.
Bear's
Oh
gonna
my
do one
God.
too to make it sound like there's 2 dragons.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Upon hearing
Are we
that
rolling for
some
anything?
are
Well, I
To
would
deceive
like
them, I
some
guess.
It'll be Charlie
deception.
deception with advantage, obviously. Because it won't be my deception.
Do I even need advantage? Do I even need
yeah,
advantage?
go for it.
Let's
Go for it.
go!
Oh,
Oh.
well, it was
18.
18. Still decent. See how dumb these orcs are.
I mean, a 24 is pretty fucking decent.
Where the fuck do
Yeah.
these dragons keep coming from?
Whatever that is definitely not a place to hide in, man. That's just their place, okay? I feel like I just came out of their nest. I just fucking run out of here. Come on.
Who the fuck are you?
I'll
Hold on. Who
explain
the
later. Just fucking
clan you-
run.
Explain later.
Yeah, just run. And I'll like try to drag them,
Go,
like grab
go.
their fucking hand and drag them.
Go, Feywa.
Come on, come on,
Boys,
Feywa,
I
go,
think we can fucking take it.
Seriously, man, dude, no. If it burn out the whole fucking village, it's gonna burn your ass
Bear will
off.
turn to Ambrosia and go, I think it's plan B.
Was it time?
Oh, that was fun though.
Is it plan B time?
Yeah, I think it's plan B. Bear will draw his cane, draw his sword, and go into Blade Singer form.
That's always such a
Blade Singer
strange.
sound.
I'm gonna draw my cane. All right,
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Cane sword. Draw my sword.
No, I know. I just every time I hear that, I'm just like, oh, we pissed off Pappy again.
Okay, so
Kinda whack it with my cane.
Bear's drawing the sword, right?
Yeah, Ambrosia's
Okay.
gonna.
Charlie's gonna lock eyes with Bear and nod.
So before
Ambrosia
we-
like pulls out the gun and like clocks it.
Pretty much.
hold. Okay, perfect. Charlie, perfect. I was gonna say I will give you all one free turn before we roll advantage,
With a
and then we'll
surprise
go
attack,
into
hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Correct. Yeah, and then we'll go into an advantage order.
I was gonna say I could try and
But-
like. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have that distance. Let me just.
I
You're
mean,
also
for that
blocked
one
by a
turn,
wall and a
whoever wants
door.
to
Oh no, I know. I'd have to move. But...
Yeah, Bear will move to here.
Oh, he's actually
Okay.
coming out. Oh,
He's
okay.
actually coming out. He has no reason not to.
And here
If he stands in the doorway, he blocks a line of sight for everyone else. As much as he wants to just stand in the doorway and tank it.
So again, like I said, if you all want to go ahead and get like one free attack, one free action, whatever it is you guys want to do, go
I
for
do
it.
have an
I know
AC of 18 at the moment.
I was gonna come here and just not scream but sort of raise a voice, and she will, well, I'm not gonna try and shout out, but she will essentially just quickly say that they just had their village burned down. So
Wait, so
like,
she's
hear
still
them,
trying to
hear
talk
them
us out of this?
It's like hear them out real quick kind of thing, yeah.
Hold on,
Hey, you got green flame blade too?
Bear.
Hell yeah.
How the fuck do you roll
Yes.
a 0 on damage?
I don't
How is
know.
that
I
even
was clicking the
possible?
wrong thing anyway.
Hang on a minute. So Feywa's Bears just walked out, and Feywa's still trying to talk us out of this?
Yeah, before he tries to freaking attack and I see him come out, I'm just like, hang on a minute, they just got their village burned down. See what the fuck is up.
So Bear just comes out. He has a sword. He pulls it. He draws it. and he's going to attack the closest
Oh,
one.
he's just going for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're just
This one?
going for it. He's going to attack that one. As
Face
he goes to stab at him, his sword, his rapier, bursts with a green flame.
Ooh. Before we like properly.
Sorry, I rolled the wrong one again. There we go. I definitely fucking missed though.
Well, so remind me, with sneak attack, you get advantage, don't you?
I don't think it's a sneak attack
It
though.
should.
You guys are kind of ambushing him. As far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned, it's a sneak attack.
Okay.
I mean, well, sneak attack would be if they're in stealth, and then they're not gonna pass the perception check. Because you get advantage on a surprise attack, yes. But
Well,
if you walk out,
Yeah,
then
this would be a
there's no
surprise
fucking
attack. Yes, surprise attack.
I think
You would
it's
have to,
pretty
like-
surprising to see a dude run out with
Yeah.
a fucking cane
Sure,
sword
fair
and
enough.
just start waylaying somebody.
Well, they didn't know that we're in there, so we just ran out and gone to smack them. So this would be a surprise
Yeah.
round.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
I'd like to.
So I'll roll my advantage.
Yeah, and I may not have articulated it properly, but that is what I had intended on this being for you guys as an attack round, as a surprise attack.
Dang, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Get my stat block. Oh yeah, that hit.
I kind of want to.
So that will do. Four damage to the one I'm attacking, and then the fire will leap from my sword onto the one next to it and deal 3 damage to that one as well.
Got it.
I'd like to make a shot.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. I will roll.
Wait.
Okay.
I think something needs to change.
What needs to change?
Stand by.
Music.
The music.
Ah. Okay.
Are we doing the combat? Because I'm still
We're not
hungry.
officially in combat. We're getting a surprise move in, basically.
Mhm. If you want to go
Okay.
grab a snack, go for it. We can chat amongst ourselves for a bit.
Oh,
Fine
it's
with
like
me.
dinner time for us.
Ooh, okay.
So it's
Yeah, I
30
thought we were
minute
going.
dinner time.
I thought we were gonna go back
We
to the
wanna-
village and then end for the night.
We want to
That's
do
what
the
you
surprise
said.
round.
Yep, we can do the
Do the
surprise round.
surprise
And call it.
round, and then come back for next week, next time.
Yeah, that would be cool if that's possible. Thank you.
Sure. I didn't figure you guys would hem and haw so much about fighting 4 orcs, but my bad.
Okay, the last time we fought any amount of orcs, we almost died.
This is true.
Yeah, remember that time that we just tried 3 different methods to get them to fuck off? You know, instead of murdering them? Wasn't that good of us?
Yeah, we were being not murder hobos, but now you've forced us
Yeah.
to be murder hobos.
I know. It's great.
That's it, more doors.
No, I still wonder whether they're good or bad orcs. They just float
There is
by
now
everywhere.
6 doors between you and the exit of that dungeon.
Perfect. I'm opening all of
Great.
them with reckless abandon.
Okay.
And they're all
as
DC
a side
40
note,
fortitude saves.
Oh wow.
as a side note, I did roll a 21 on my guiding bolt.
Yep, I'm tracking. I see that.
Sweet. Okie dokie.
Who are you attacking with the guiding bolt?
The only one I can see, which would be this guy here. Meh.
He has been successfully snared with the dark ink.
Damn.
Uh,
Oh, fuck.
nice.
And anyone that attacks that orc has advantage on their first attack against it.
Oh, I
No,
mistyped.
yeah.
I typed 20, not 10.
I got 14 to hit.
All
With
right.
advantage?
Yes. I don't know.
You
That
got like
hits.
a plus 8 or something like that.
I have a +7.
That's
I don't
fine,
know
it
real
hits.
well. Okay, cool. So that's a. And give me a moment. That is a 7.
All righty.
And Feywild?
Alright, my turn.
And
Well,
to be fair, that other fight you guys got messed up by the ogre, not the orcs.
Oh no, I still took. I almost still died to one of the orcs.
Oh,
They got one shot by the ogre, and then I took a huge amount of damage from an orc.
You did.
probably the
you
javelin
did.
then.
It was orc javelin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
So we have post traumatic
No, we
ogre
don't.
disorder.
Shh.
so the one that got advantage just died.
Oh, he
Any
did.
any
Wait, does
other
guiding
You
bolt
still got
move?
advantage from surprise, so
That's true.
This might be a bad move. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna attack this bottom one with
All right.
a green flame blade as well.
Oh,
So
bringing out the
technically it won't.
greenies.
Yeah, so it won't be him that gets the damage, but it'll be the one next to it, technically, because I
Is it
don't
not
have that
both?
application. No, so at a first,
Yeah.
like, the one, you get only the secondary damage, and at, like, a higher level, you will get the first and secondary person at the same
I
time.
see.
yeah. So green
so-
flame blade it's a normal attack against your target, and then fire jumps off your sword onto the other target.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll roll your attack, and then I'll let you know if we're rolling damage.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss, because I feel like it's still wrong
Yeah.
for some reason.
Advantage.
Yep, you do have advantage.
I'll give it a try.
And you're good.
That's a
No,
hit.
that's better. So this guy is gonna get a one-handed. No, I have the shield. Yes, so one-handed. That's slashing. So he gets 7. And where is the spell?
He's looking pretty rough.
Great.
It's just 3
And
damage.
here- Oh yeah.
It's
that-
just a flat 3.
Flat 3. Okay.
That's well, mine says it's just a flat 3 on my attacks anyway.
He's looking kind of battered and bruised. Not happy with that situation.
And the fire attack is 1d8 plus my ability.
Okay, it's equal to your spellcasting modifier. What's your spellcasting modifier? Taylor?
Wait, hold on,
plus
hold on. Before we
4.
go, who gets the flat 3? The orc she hit with the sword?
The other one.
The one
one
next
that
to you
I
gets
attacked.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's equal to her spellcasting modifier,
Okay.
which is
That would be plus 4. Yeah.
so plus 4.
So he takes 7 then.
4. No, just 4.
So this guy
He takes
takes
flat.
7 from the longsword melee, and
Got that.
then the green flame blade would bounce off to this one that takes 4 fire damage.
Okay. Perfect. He's
Yeah.
looking pretty rough too.
Well, damn.
All right. We'll pick it
I
back
should
up in
also
2
move
weeks.
my ass. There we
That's
go.
fine. Yep. That works.
Just so that you know we're on that.
Sure. All right. And like I said, we'll pick it back up in a couple of weeks.
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 Looking forward
It's
to
kind of
it.
funny. All we did is a long rest and trying to get the fuck out of Orglay.
And got blown up by a statue, and yeah.
And
The
killed
usual.
by my master.
You were not killed.
Mhm.
She didn't expect you to go down to a small stone, but you know, whatever.
I
I got blown up.
Thank you for the session, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
guys for
you.
playing my
Thank you.
game.
Take care.
Alrighty.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
It is funny that the orcs are weak as fuck for some reason.